welcome to a very snowy Jack Pine for episode 22 of our survival let's play. In this in-game day, you'll see that I've skipped an in-game day. In this one, we haven't got that much to do. The first thing we're going to go and do though is we've got some... this is a little bit different, isn't it? We've got some pigs to sell. Right, there we go, it's detached. Turn it off now. Yes, some of our pigs have reached the £80 mark. So we're going to go and make our first profit off them. Oh, that doesn't feel good on there. It's the first time I've used this in the snow, I think. Might be a bit better now there's some weight on it. You'll notice as well, there's a big square there. The reason for that is because I sold our tent in preparation to build our house today. Since it started snowing, there's no way it's going to let us place anything there. So it doesn't look like I'll be doing that in today's episode. And I think it's due to snow pretty much all the way through it as well. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to go do overly much in this in-game day. Right, so I want the ones that are £80 and upwards. Them ones. Okay. Might as well get fuel while I'm down there as well. I have actually got quite a bit to do, but it's snowing like this means it's not going to be possible. I need to start clearing some of the stumps in our fields and in the sort of surrounding area. We need to start ploughing our new field up. Like we said, we need to get our house built. There's just a lot to do, and this snow isn't helping. I don't go around these corners any faster. Although it doesn't feel as bad now, there's weight on the back. But it was awful when it first came out of our shed. Right, which one's the livestock? It's it's going to be this one, isn't it? Yep. So 12 of them. So that's 3,000. Okay, so we'll get another load of them. I'll say how much I haven't decided whether I wanted to keep some. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Right, 22. So if we take one load and make sure all the males are in, then we'll keep the rest. I know the setup for any animals really, other than chickens, I suppose, especially if you're on a map where you've already got the pen, is quite expensive. But you can make so much money when you're doing pigs. I mean, if we get to the point as well, like I know I mention it sometimes, but I can't even think what the map's called. Greenwich Valley map. I make so much money per day of pigs. Here we go, another 3,000 for that. And there's the skin. So I'm recording this on Wednesday the 22nd of September. And the information's just been released about the new customization for your character, which looks absolutely fantastic. If there's any videos on it yet, I haven't watched them. I've just seen this screenshots released by Giants themselves. I know I've mentioned on previous episodes recently about having a role-playing map, and although I would keep that going on FS19 for some time, I think just having that option on FS22 will be a really good bonus. And it was something we discussed it was an episode of Greenlands, maybe about 3 episodes ago, about features that we would like to see in the game. And I think one of the things that I said was just having more options in the game, and that is certainly something that it gives you. Right, we'll get that detached. The one thing that I'm slightly concerned about, I'll show you once I stop doing power slides with our truck. Right, the one thing that's concerning us is where are we at? Right, potatoes. So I've been keeping an eye on this for a good few in-game days now, and it keeps getting pushed back further and further back for the top price, to the point where it was meant to be, as you can see, for late winter, then prices were meant to be early winter, and they just keep getting pushed back and back, and I don't know why. So if I go into prices now, the last time was 207 that I've seen. So it's still the same, 206, and we've advanced 2 in-game days since then, and we should be getting up towards 3.5. So that's certainly something that's concerned us at the minute. Right, so back to pigs. We're down to 63. We know we want to keep some of these. So in the next couple of days, these ones will be sold as well. Right, what I'm going to do, we'll have a look at the weather. So yeah, it's going to snow throughout really. What I'll do, I'm going to jump forward. Hello. Right, as you can see in the top right hand corner, we've progressed quite a number of days, and we also might have an issue on this map. So when we left, I was waiting for the snow to thaw out. There's no more snow forecast, or not for them couple of days anyway. We did have a little bit in the middle. However, nothing changed. If anything, it just got thicker. It just carried on snowing. We then, I'm hoping you've seen on the footage, I'm sure I caught some of it, where we basically got into a situation. I'll come back to this trailer, by the way. We basically got into a situation where, when it was snowing, we couldn't pass certain points in the map. So I'll see if it does it here, because this was one of the points before. No, it's letting us go up this time. So what I'm hoping you've seen just before in the footage was I was getting to around that tree line here, and then it was like I was hitting an invisible wall. Well, it was doing that at other points in the map as well. So basically, I couldn't progress. I couldn't go and get manure to keep the greenhouse going. But just before it happened, I did manage to go and get some pig food, which is there. So I could keep the pigs going. However, I've gone through quite a number of days and I haven't got any more pigs, which is worrying. So I'm on 63 now. That's my original 10. So I need to see if they start producing again. And about 30 seconds before I started recording, there was no snow. It was just a normal sunny spring day. No snow at all, no snow forecast. And not until, well, even then it's just rain at 3 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, so no snow forecast until the Saturday. And it just all of a sudden turned white. So I don't know what is going on. The other issue, another issue, I should say, rather than the other, is I've chased that high price for potatoes since autumn now. So autumn was meant to be the last of the low prices, and then from the beginning of winter, the price was meant to be right up. So at the time it was saying 377. However, it's never gone past. I think 213 was the highest I've seen it, and it's just never reached that level. So now it's down at 191. So I don't know what's happening. I haven't got a specific geo set to it. It's just the normal seasons geo. So we've potentially got an issue, and I don't want there to be an issue because I'm really enjoying this map, and I'm really enjoying sort of what we're building on this map as well. As for this trailer, I went over it. I might be able to. I did film. I think I filmed buying it. However, that's when I started getting issues with bumping into things. So you might have seen that. I don't know. I haven't edited all the footage yet. Because I did a lot of coming off the map, going back onto it, etc. to see if I could figure out what was wrong. So yeah, I bought this trailer and it's pretty much full of pig food because I expected to be turning over a lot more pigs, which obviously hasn't come. So what we at? 25,000 litres worth of pig food that I haven't been able to shift. I've just, when the snow went, as I said, just before this video, I started recording on this video, there was no snow and it allowed us to use the roads again. So I brought it back over, and then by the time I got to the foot of our hill there, it just, all the snow came back. So God knows what's happening. What I think I will do is, I can't go and get manure. The pigs do need sorting. I'll drop that. I'll just quickly do these. There's the big bucket. What I hope to do is get all our pig food underneath this shelter here and then use that. It's more of a grain cart, isn't it? Grain cart to help transport the potatoes, because obviously I can get 30,000 litres in there. It's just not going to work, is it? Plan B. Yeah, because I've already got 2 trailers filled up, and I want to avoid having to buy the belts, which is, by the way, an absolutely great way of loading potatoes. But I think one of the belts is 30 odd grand just on its own, and you need 2 of them. Right, I'll just ditch this. We'll get the pigs sorted. And I feel like I had so much I wanted to do, including not running over one of the pigs. I feel like I had so much to do at, when was it? Was it the, something like day 2, day 3 possibly of winter? And then due to the snow and the issues we've had on the map, I've not been able to do any of it. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it here for now, because I just can't see the point in recording anymore while it's like this. I'll wait until the snow goes and then we'll start with a new episode. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.